What up guys, OBF back here, back again with another Vans review. Today I got a pair of UltraRange highs. This is a MTE version. We do have this in the Glazed Ginger colorway, size 13. Retail on these was $95. Of course it comes in your standard red and brown cardboard box. This is probably the newest silhouette to be offered through Vans, a playoff of the now popular UltraRange low. This one obviously being tweaked to kind of fit the season, so it does feature some of these MTE technologies, which we will get into a little bit later on in the video. But like I said, this is the very first drop of this silhouette. It is now available in 4 different colorways, 3 available for men's and 1 available for women's. I think that this Glazed Ginger and the black colorway of this were by far my favorite. Kind of tough to pick between the two. I'm a huge fan of browns though, so I figured definitely gonna go with this one. To be honest with you guys, it wasn't a silhouette that I was 100% sold on when I first saw it. I thought it was a little bit weird, but they definitely grew on me, especially when I tried these on feet. I think these look amazing. So getting into the UltraRange technologies first and foremost, obviously this midsole and outsole are going to be the highlight of this shoe. This is Vans' very first co-molded outsole. So you have the lightness and the comfort of the foam combining with the durability and the traction of the rubber. So this is what I think the ISO failed at, that almost runner style shoe that they had before, which featured a kind of like a harder version of this foam completely making up the outsole, and it was definitely a shoe that was very slippery, not one that had pretty much any traction on it. It was the one part of that shoe that I think that Vans failed on. So seeing them incorporate the rubber into this outsole, and especially making it a lug style outsole, so it's kind of like an inverted waffle sole, I think that really adds to what makes this shoe so great. So we do have that outsole here. We see some more of the rubber along the toe bumper, so that is going to be just a little bit more durable. And then the foam pretty much making up the entire back half. As you can see, it does come up just a bit more on the heel, so you are going to have some added protection there. You got your red and white off the wall skateboard on the heel there, featuring this beautiful monochromatic Glazed Ginger colorway on the upper, which features a combination of 3 different materials. We have the Scotch guarded suede pretty much making up the majority of this shoe, along that toe piece, the eye stay, and the heel counter. Then we have this nylon type material, which I really dig, making up like the back quarter pieces, and then of course the entire tongue. And lastly, we have little hits of leather here on the jazz stripe as well as around the ankle. There is also one other material on this shoe which only makes an appearance on this toe box, and it kind of has like a plastic feel to it. I'm not exactly sure what the material is. It is a very rough drywall texture to it, so hopefully this will be very durable and keep your toes from getting smashed if you guys are planning on hiking with these or anything drops on your feet. As far as the quality of the suede, this is a Scotch guarded suede, so it's going to be very smooth. Kind of has like that oily feeling to it. I really dig it. The color on the jazz stripe is kind of unique. I'm not sure if it's a maroon or if it's a brown, but considering it has this small hit of purple along the edge of it, I can only assume that it probably is maroon. But definitely a nice subtle hit on this shoe. The leather that we see along the collar here is kind of the same color. This one might be a little bit more brown, but you're probably not going to see that if you guys are wearing these with pants. We have the white Vans flag on the side there with that blue Vans hit. Some nice pull tabs in here in this really cool, like I guess it's kind of like that autumn glaze color, so it's like an orange, a subtle orange. And that pretty much accents the whole interior of the shoe, so you have it all along. That cotton lining, also on this pull tab, on the tongue, and then that Vans UltraRange hit on the tongue as well. The laces are very nice, a premium lace for sure, and they didn't cut short on it, so you can actually lace it all the way to the top, which is very nice. Being that this is an MTE, it does have a gusseted tongue. I'm not gonna take the laces out to show you guys, but there is a black piece of leather which connects the tongue piece to the eye stay. So hopefully you guys won't have to worry about any water getting in your shoes, and it'll just channel out through the front here. Other than that, that's pretty much it. It does feature the Ultra Cush light insoles here. These are not removable, so most of the comfort you guys are going to be feeling from these are definitely going to be in this outsole with the foam. Just a heads up. A very cool shoe. Like I said, these are absolutely fire on feet, so definitely try these on if you guys get a chance. If you go to your local Vans store and they have these. So there you have it. This is the UltraRange High MTE. You guys can find these at your local Vans store or on the website for $95. Hope you guys enjoy the review, and be sure to stay tuned for the on feet. By the way, guys, before I forget, these guys do fit true to size. Those of you who are wondering how the new UltraRange fits, it does have this new Luxe liner technology, which supposedly is kind of like a sock type fit. So it does hug in all the right places. It's snug but not tight, not uncomfortable. So there you have it, true to size. Pick them up while you can.